picture by the light. It helps me get through lonely nights. Your shadow lingers on the floor, a quiet truth I can't ignore. The breeze still whispers like your voice, a softness wrapped around no choice. I reach for you but touch the air, a love that's gone but everywhere. Your heart isn't here anymore, but mine is still beside the door. I wait for footsteps that won't come, a song unfinished left undone. I hold the silence you adore. Your heart isn't here anymore. Your name still trembles on my tongue, a fragile song we never sung. I wear your sweater when I ache, it keeps me warm enough to break. And every night I fall apart, oh, in all the places you've left marks. Your heart isn't here anymore, but mine is still beside the door. Footsteps that won't come, a song unfinished left undone. I hold the silence you adore. Your heart isn't here anymore. If love could pull you back to me, I'd trade my breath, I'd bend the sea. Still echoes loud on broken ground. Your heart isn't here anymore, but I still keep the key you wore. And though you're gone, I feel you near in every tear I fail to clear. My heart remains the open door, but yours isn't here anymore. I still see your shoes beside the bed, the quiet words we left unsaid. Your heartbeat echoes in the walls, a distant sound I can't recall. The window holds your fading breath, a trace of life, a gentle death. I sit where you would rest your head and talk to shadows in your stead. You were where the light once fell. Now I'm lost inside the shell of everything still trembles on my lips, like fragile glass that always slips. The nights grow long, the days too wide, when half of me is gone inside. And though the years may soften pain, your absence still begins the rain. You were where the light once fell. Now I'm lost inside the shell of everything we couldn't be. A world you took away from me. I reach for you, but time won't tell why you left without farewell. I'm standing in the place you held, where the light once fell. If I could bend the night in two, I'd carve a path back home to you. But love won't heal what time erased, a dream undone, a heart misplaced. You were where the light once fell, and though I wish I wore it well, the truth is I'm still torn apart, still holding pieces of your heart. I'm learning how to break and dwell where the light once I watch the evening fade to gray, the kind of light you'd steal away. Your shadow lingers on the floor, a quiet truth I can't ignore. The cup you used is by the sink, still holding every thought I think. I touch the rim where your lips were, a broken way to feel you near. You took the breath I needed most, left me whispering to your ghost. I try to speak, but all I do is break in places shaped by you. I'm learning how to make it through, but every dawn still feels untrue. You took my breath, the breath you took with you. Your sweater still hangs on the door. I hold its warmth a little more. I sleep on just the edge of bed to save the space you left instead. And every time I close my eyes, you leave again with new goodbyes. You took the breath I needed most, left me whispering to your ghost. I try to speak, but all I do is break in places shaped by you. I'm learning how to make it through, but every dawn still feels untrue. You took my breath, the breath you took with you. If time could give back what it stole, I'd trade my voice, I'd trade my soul. But love that fades without a sound still shakes the earth, still breaks the ground. You took the breath I needed most and left me living with your ghost. The nights grow long, the world feels new, but none of it makes sense without you. I'm breathing now, but not the same. You carried off my only flame. You took my breath, the breath you took with you. I still keep your letters in a drawer, even though they hurt me more. Your voice is trapped between the lines, a lullaby that once was mine. The mornings feel too big alone. Your silence cuts me to the bone. I drink my coffee slow and cold, pretending I'm not growing old. You took the part of me that feels, the half that loves, the half that heals. I try to breathe, but every breath reminds me of the things you left. I'm learning how to stand again, but breaking is my closest friend. You took the part of me you knew, and I can't find my way back through. Your sweater still hangs by the door, a ghost of warmth I still adore. I hear your footsteps in the rain, but shadows sink instead of stay. And all the nights you're not with me stretch longer than they used to be. You took the part of me that feels, the half that loves, the half that heals. I try to breathe, but every breath reminds took the part of me that stays, but left the ache in countless ways. I'm holding on to what is gone, a quiet war I fight alone. I'm learning how to live brand new without the part you took with you. I still keep your pillow on my bed, pretend the shape is you instead. Your scent is fading day by day, but memories never wash away. I talk to shadows on the wall, replay the night you let me fall. Your voice still echoes in my mind, the love I lost, a hurt I find. I'm standing where your heart used to be, in the ruins of our history. Your warmth is gone, but I still freeze in all the places you left me. I try to breathe, but silently I'm standing where your heart used to be. Your sweater still hangs on the chair, a ghost of you still lingers there. I read your notes, the little ones, the lies sound softer when they're done. And every truth cuts like a knife when letting go becomes your life. I'm standing where your heart used to be, in the ruins of our history. Your warmth is gone, but I still freeze in all the places you left me. I try to breathe, but silently I'm standing where your heart used to be. If love could come back one more time, I'd trade my soul to rewind. But hearts don't heal when left alone. They learn to break, they learn to grow. I'm standing where your heart used to be, a lonely echo endlessly. You walked away so easily and left me where your heart used to be. replay the words I kept, the nights I cried while you just slept. Your shadow moves across the wall. It's strange how quiet can feel so small. The coffee's cold, your chair's still there. I talk to ghosts and call it prayer. If love could live through yesterday, then maybe you'd have stayed. All the things I didn't say still echo through the cracks of day. They hang like stars I can't let fall. You took the light, you took it all. Now I'm lost where memories lay, drowning in the words I couldn't say. All the things I didn't say still call your name. I wear your jacket in the where you've been, and I still breathe you deep within. The hardest part of letting go is knowing you'll never know. All the things I didn't say still echo through the cracks of day. They hang like stars I can't let fall. You took the light, you took it all. Still call your name. If silence could have changed the past, I'd give my voice, I'd make it last. But love is quiet when it dies, and truth gets lost in long goodbye. All the things I didn't say today. You're gone, but I still find your trace in every word I can't erase. Now the night won't fade away. All the things I didn't say, all the things I didn't say, all the things I didn't say. There's a picture frame that's cracked in two. Half of me is still with you. The curtains move, the shadows breathe, but you're the ghost that never leaves. I'll pour a cup you'll never drink. Let it cool while I overthink. Your name still hums beneath my skin. A quiet war I'll never win. And I'm still talking to an empty room, still waiting for your voice to bloom. The walls remember what we said, but echoes can't hold you instead. You walked away, but I remain. A house of love and quiet pain. I'm still living in an empty room without you. I'll wear your hoodie in the cold, pretend it's arms that still can hold. The silence plays its melody, a song of what will never be. Every night I close my eyes and lose you one more time. trade my soul to hear your heart, but every dawn just feels the same. The light comes up and so does pain. And I'm still talking to an empty room, still dancing with your phantom tune. You left your smile, you took the moon, and I'm still bleeding in its gloom. You walked away, but I remain. Your memory carved into my name. I'm still living in an empty room without you. I still keep your jacket on the floor, hoping you walk through the door. Your shadow lives in every room. Your name still stirs the quiet gloom. I make 2 cups of coffee still, old habits that I can't quite kill. The sunrise hits your empty side, where all my broken truths reside. It's hard to forget to forget. It's walked away, but left the ache a story I can't unmake, unrunning to love leads us through. It's hard to forget you. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, even though you don't come home at all. Your name is carved into my chest, a memory I can't let rest. Your sweater's folded on the chair like you'll return and find it there. But every night I close my eyes, I lose you in 1,000 lies. It hurts to remember, but it hurts more to forget. Your shadow lingers on my heart like a promise you never kept. I'm holding pieces of a love that never learned to stay. It hurts to remember, but I remember anyway. I walk the streets we used to know, where every corner lets you go. The wind still calls your name at night, a melody that doesn't feel right. Time moves on, but I stay still, trapped between mold and will. It hurts to remember, but it hurts more to forget. Your shadow lingers on my heart like a promise you never kept. I'm holding pieces of a love that never learned to stay. It hurts to remember, but I remember anyway. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd chase the days before we drown. But love is something time betrays, it leaves, but somehow always stays. It hurts to remember the way you turned and walked away, but letting go is something my heart can't do today. If forgetting heals the world we knew, then why does every road lead back to you? It hurts to remember, but forgetting hurts more too. I keep your name beside the light, a fading glow, an endless night. Your jacket still upon the chair, I breathe it in like you were there. I close my eyes, but you don't come. The silence beats like distant drums. Your shadow slips across the floor, and I become the hurt once more. I break where you belong, in the space you left too long, in the echo of your heartbeat, where my tears and memories meet. I try to move along, but the nights all feel so wrong. I'm still standing, barely strong, 'cause I break where you belong. Your voice is buried in my chest, a lullaby I can't suppress. I trace the lines you used to draw, love's quiet shape, the one I saw. And even though you're far from me, you're everywhere I cannot be. I break where you belong, in the space you left too long, in the echo of your heartbeat, where my tears and memories meet. I try to move along, but the nights all feel so wrong. I'm still standing, barely strong, 'cause I break where you belong. If love could bring you back again, I'd lose myself and start again. But every hope I try to keep falls apart before I sleep. I break where you belong, in the ghost of every song. You left my world undone, a story ending one by one. I'm still learning to stay strong. But I break where you belong. The night sits heavy on my skin, a place where you once lived within. Your laughter lingers in the air, a gentle lake I still compare. Your sweater's folded on the floor, I keep it close a little more. I swear I hear you say my name, but shadows never sound the same. I miss you in the quiet, where my heartbeat used to lie, in the corners of the silence, where your memory won't die. I'm holding on to pieces of the love we didn't try. I miss you in the quiet more than I tear I try to tame. I'm learning how to live again, though all my nights are tied to missing you in the quiet, where our forever died. I walk the street we used to share. The rain kept falling everywhere. I swear I heard you say my name, but echoes never sound the same. Your empty coat still holds your scent, a quiet ghost of what we meant. I wear it when the nights get long, pretending I'm still holding on. I waited in the rain for you, hoping you'd come walking through, but all I found were broken disappears like evening rain. And though I know we're really through, a part of me still waits for you. The night is quiet, but I'm not. Your memory ties me in a knot. I trace the air where you once stood, loving you longer than I should. Your sweater is hanging on the door. I wear it when I miss you more. The scent is fading, soft but true, a reminder I once mattered to you. If I could hold you once, just once before the end, I'd tell you every broken piece I never could defend. The world is cold without your touch. Our heart still keeps your pulse. If I could hold you once, I'd learn to let you go. The places we both knew, they feel too big without you. Your laughter hides an empty space, a ghost I chase but can't replace. And every time the daylight fades, I lose you in 1,000 ways. If I could hold you once, just once before the end, I'd tell you every broken piece I never could defend. The world is cold without your touch. My heart still keeps your pulse. If I could hold you once, I'd learn to let you go. If time could fold, I'd fold it back, undo the ache, reverse the track. But love moves on, it doesn't care, it leaves you reaching for the air. If I could hold you once, just once, an honest light, I'd give the truth you never knew and whisper it goodnight. The world feels wrong without your voice, but leaving wasn't my choice. If I could hold you once, I'd finally let you go. I still keep your shadow on my wall, a quiet echo after all. The moonlight rests where you once lay, cold and fragile like yesterday. I whisper words you'll never hear. They melt into the midnight air. Your memory sits beside my bed. 1,000 things I left unsaid. You're the moonlight where you were, soft and distant, still a blur. I reach for you, the touch, the night, a love that fades without a fight. If losing you is what I bear, I'll keep the dark, I'll keep it there. You're the moonlight where you were, and I'm still standing in your glow. Your sweater hangs behind the door, a quiet ghost I can't ignore. I close my eyes and breathe you in, then break the way I did back then. And every silence holds your name. I swear the stars still spell the same. You're the moonlight where you were, soft and distant, still a blur. I reach for you, but touch the night, a love that fades without a fight. If losing you is what I bear, I'll keep the dark, I'll keep it there. You're the moonlight where you were, and I'm still standing in your glow. If time could bend, I'd hold you close, rewrite the end we feared the most. But love can break without a sound, a falling star that never fell. You're the moonlight where you are. A distant dream I still prefer. You walked away but left your light. It follows me through every night. And though you're gone, you still occur. You're the moonlight where you were. I still hear your whisper in the rain, soft as a memory, sharp as pain. Your shadow sits beside my bed, a place you filled, a life you led. The window glows with fading light, the kind you loved on quiet nights. I reach for you, but find the truth, only the echo of our youth. You are the silence you left behind, a haunting trace within my mind. I try to breathe, but every sigh becomes the sound of goodbye. I hold your name like fragile glass, a love too deep, too gone, too fast. You are the silence I can't unwind, the silence you left behind. dream I fall into leads me back again to you. You are the silence you left behind, a haunting trace within my mind. I try to breathe, but every sigh becomes the sound of goodbye. I hold your name like fragile glass, a love too deep, too gone, too fast. You are the silence I can't unwind, the silence you left behind. If time could shift and let you stay, I'd trade my heart, I'd bend the day. But love that breaks without a sound still shakes the earth like trembling ground. You are the silence you left behind, a missing piece I'll never find. The night still holds your gentle song, but daylight proves you're truly gone. Though I'm learning to survive, you're still the quiet in my life, the silence you left The rain fell softly on the glass, like all the moments we let pass. Your voice still lingers in my room, a fading echo in the gloom. Your sweater's resting on the chair, a quiet ghost still living there. I hold it close when I feel small, pretending you still know it all. And the way the night remembers you is how my heart keeps breaking too. In every shadow, every sigh, in every question asking why you're gone, but somehow always near, a whispered truth I ache to hear. Oh, the way the night remembers you. I wish the day remembered too. Your footsteps live inside my mind, a rhythm time left far behind. I trace the air you used to breathe and lose myself in make believe. And though the dark forgets to lie, it keeps your shape against the sky. And the way the night remembers you is how my soul stays split in two. clear. Oh, the way the night remembers you is the way I still remember you. I still see your shoes by the door, like you might walk in once more. Your laughter lingers in the air, but when I turn, you're never there. The nights are long, the bed is cold. Your side feels like a story told. I press my head where yours once stayed. Pretend that love is not decayed. It's the way you disappeared. Quiet, soft, without a word. No broken glass, no angry tears. Just silence cutting like a sword. You left a shadow in my chest. A love I cannot lay to rest. It's not believing that I feared. It's the way you disappeared. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like someone I can't leave behind. I trace the shape of what we were, a dream that time can reassure. And every night I fall apart, losing you in every part. It's the way you disappeared. Quiet, soft, without a word. No broken glass, no angry tears. Just silence cutting like a sword. You left a shadow in my chest. A love I cannot lay to rest. It's not believing that I feared. It's the way you disappeared. If I could hold you one more time, I'd give my voice, I'd give my spine. But love fades slow and pain stays near, a whisper only I can hear. It's the way you disappeared, like fog erased by morning light. No loud goodbye, no final fight, just something wrong that felt too right. You left your ghost, you left me here. You left in ways I still revere, and I'm still standing in the fear of the way you disappear. I still feel your warmth in every room, a fading light in quiet gloom. Your cup is waiting on the shelf, like it forgot you took yourself. I touch the door you used to close. It holds a story no one knows. Your shadow shadow drifts across the floor, a truth that hurts a little more. And it's the way you left my hands, empty where your heartbeat stands. You slipped away without a sound and left my world on shaking ground. I'm learning how to breathe again, but breaking feels like my best friend. Oh, the way you left my hands, still holding on as best they can. Your name still trembles in my chest, a lullaby I can't arrest. I wear your sweater late at night, pretending loss can feel like light. And even when the dawn turns blue, I search for pieces left of you. And it's the way you left my hands, empty where your heartbeat stands. You slipped away without a sound and left my world on shaking ground. I'm learning how to breathe again, but breaking feels like my best friend. Oh, the way you left my hands, still holding on as best they can. If I could turn the silence back, I'd trace your name along the track. A love that leaves without a trace, still paints its shape on every space. And it's the way you left my hands, like someone drifted out of plans. You carried pieces of my soul to fill the void we couldn't hold. And though I stand where we began, I feel the way you left my hands. I found your heartbeat in the dark, fading like a dying spark. Your jacket still lies on my chair, a quiet ghost that's always there. The mirror holds your memory, a version of who we used to be. I touch the space you used to fill and wonder why it hurts me still. I'm standing where your love used to live, with nothing left to take or give. The walls remember every word, the sweetest sound I've ever heard. I close my eyes, but you're still gone, a half-felt truth I a broken vow I can't forget. The nights grow longer with your trace. Your shadow still outlines the space. And though I try to let you go, my heart keeps beating soft and slow. I'm standing where your lover used to live, with nothing left to take or give. The walls remember every word, the sweetest sound I've ever heard. I close my eyes, but you're still gone. A heartfelt truth I lean upon. I'm standing where your love used to live, and learning how to live again. If time could fold and bring you near, I'd whisper what you failed to hear. But love that leaves without a sound still shakes the earth, still breaks the ground. I'm standing where your love used to live, still holding on to what you give. Your echo fills the room with light, a fading warmth in endless night. I close my eyes, the truth is clear. You're gone, but somehow feel so near. I'm standing where your love used to live, and learning how to live without you. I still keep your cup on the shelf. Can't make myself move anything else. The door still creaks the way it did the night you left and closed it quick. The TV hums, but I don't hear. I talk to ghosts that won't appear. The clock keeps time, the room stands still, and I don't know if I ever will. You let me go like I was easy, like love was something small. You didn't cry, you didn't need me, you just watched me fall. Now every breath feels half alive, and I still don't know why you let me go so easily. And I can't let you die. And I can't let you die. Your sweatshirt smells like memory, and I can't wash away the sea. I wear the pain like perfume now. It's all I have to keep you somehow. And maybe I was too much fire, and you were made to fade. But loving you was all I had, and losing you's my trade. You let me go like I was easy, like love was something small. You didn't cry, you didn't need me, you just watched me fall. Now every breath feels half alive, and I still don't know why you let me go so easily. And I can't let you die. I can't let you die. past, but I'm still here, I'm still the same. The girl who whispers your old name. You let me go like I was nothing, but you're still everything to me. You turned goodbye into forever and left your ghost where I can't see. Now love's a scar that won't align. It's yours but never mine. You let me go so easily, and I'm still holding tight. And I'm still holding tight. I'm still holding tight. I still keep the lights down low, so I don't see how far you'd go. The bed still feels too big tonight. Your ghost still sleeps beneath the light. You said you'd call, but never did. You taught me love, then made it real. I've memorized your last goodbye, still chasing reasons, asking why. You were never mine, just a dream I tried to hold. You were a spark that burned through time and left my heart out in the cold. I gave you love, I gave you life, but you were gone before the night. Now I'm lost between the lines. You were never mine. Your sweater's folded on the chair. The scent of you still lingers there. I talk to silence.